and I'm at a red light. Yup, I'm at a red light. So if you haven't figured it out yet, I'm out hunting. Yup, that's what I'm doing. So, what's up, Jesse? What a bump. Jeanette, how you doing? I am. Man, that wind is picking up. We're getting ready to get some crazy storms. What's up, Dragon? It's getting ready to get crazy. Hey, Sizzle. I'm just out hunting, doing my thing, backing in. Boom. That's right. Excuse me. So yeah, I've already been out hunting, because I'm telling you, Darren, what's up, man? I'm glad you're here because I actually got something from Darren right here. Boom. It says there's my name. It's got my name on it. We're going to open this up in a minute, or I hope I can open this up. This came from all the way across the pond. I'm just saying. It came a long way. But yeah, we'll open this up here in a minute. Just but yeah, it's like crazy. So I'm trying to, if I do my hunts, I'm just trying to do them early in the mornings, and because it's already 9 o'clock, and town is crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Met up with Matthias this morning because it was so funny. So one of the stops I went to this morning, they had a fresh box of Hot Wheels, like unopened case, like 2 layers, like 72 cars. So I sent Matthias a picture. We were going to meet up anyway because to give me this card that's from Darren, because Darren shipped in some stuff. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. So I sent him a picture. We were going to meet like at 8, and this was like at 7:30, I think. And I sent him a picture, and he replied back to me. He's like, "I'm on my way." So I'm walking around in the store, and I see him just come. I mean, he was almost, I'm not going to say running, but he was walking really fast. And so me and him went through that case of Hot Wheels, and which was cool because he actually found one that his daughter was wanting. So that was awesome. So, yeah. I did that this morning. And he hooked me up with this. This is amazing. I don't even know if I can even show it to you. I mean, it's like flipping huge. Look at this. Minty fresh. This thing is awesome. I actually he actually picked this up at a Walmart. So big shout out to Matthias for that hookup. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to be doing with it. No, Sizzle did not. Did not. There was no super treasures out of 72 cars. But the one that he was looking for, I can't say because that he found, because it's a Christmas present. And you never know who might be watching. What's up, Blair? But yeah, I was super excited, man. He pulled that out of his car, and he's like, "Here." And I was like, "What?" No, I've not seen it in the wild yet. Miss Your Imagination. I did pick up some stuff from the PO box. I need to double check. I'm actually going to go back again today. I did pick up some stuff Tuesday, I think, but I don't recall seeing yours on Tuesday. But I'm going when I get down the live stream. We might actually head that way. Super Treasure 65 Galaxy. I did, like I said, I did get some boxes. No. We get 5 more people in here. If we get to 30, and I'm going to open this up from Darren. I mean, I fully expect there to be a check for like $1 million in here. I mean, knowing Darren, I mean, there has to be $1 million cashier check in here. I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, you know. Just saying. So I'm actually on the hunt because Matthias was telling me something today. For Disney, I think it's great. So Matthias was telling me today that so at Walmart they got these $5 cans of popcorn. It's like 3 flavors, and he picked up the Mandalorian can. I'm like, what? So there's a Walmart like right here. No, I'm not. I've actually already been to Target. So I found the cans and I was going through every stinking can, which looks like everybody has went through them anyway, because I had no idea that it was going to be a Mandalorian popcorn can, and I didn't find one. Oh, they're great. I mean, I don't really care for the Christmas ones because they really don't make sense to use them like all the time. But the Mandalorian one, yeah, I definitely get that one. All right, we got 32 people in here. Let's open up this $1 million cashier check from Darren. Let's see what this is. I'm gonna try to be. Well, no, I can't be. I don't have my blade with me, man. This is the envelope right here now. All right, let's check it out. All the way across the pond. Look at this. Merry Christmas right there. And if you don't know who Darren is right there, you got to check him out on Instagram. Oh, check that out. That is awesome. That's a cool card. All right. Greg and family, a very Merry Christmas to you and your family, and thank you so much for the continued support of the channel. As always, hashtag DTR from Darren and his family. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna name all of his family. So that's awesome. So I'm gonna put my fingers right there. So yeah, look at there. Boom. Boom. Yeah, definitely check out Optimus UK right there. Take a screenshot, whatever you need to do. He also does a really cool coffee thing in the mornings on Saturday. It's about 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. I think it's usually when I see it drop. So that's always fun. But definitely, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that on the Christmas. We can't see the letters. What? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. You can't see those letters? What? Come on. It's, hey, you know, Darren, it was the thought. It was the thought that counted. And you made me think that there was $1 million cashier check in here. So thank you for that thought. I can't wait to hang that up on the. We got this thing that hangs on the wall and you stick cards in it. So I can't wait to hang it up when I get home. So I'm checking out people. Wow, this lady is talking really loud. Hang on a minute. Let me see if I can flip it. So this lady right here, I literally can hear her talking. She was mad at somebody. She was mad. That's all right, Darren. You know, hey, like it's funny too, 'cause like with social media, it's funny because like if you look at my Twitter account, I think I've got maybe like I don't know 20 people that follow me on Twitter. Even though I post to Twitter all the time, it's hard to keep up. It's hard to keep up with all the social medias. It is. I will tell you this though. I do have stuff from the toy hunt so far this morning. Oh, I think I know what she's mad about. So I think her child is driving, and they were like this when they backed out. They were going at it like hard. And a lot of facial expressions, like like geez, couldn't find the moon night. I am actually at a Walgreens. I'm not, so I'll give you a little bit of a clue. Today's hunt video, I'm going to a Walgreens today, but I'm actually planning on. Wow, they just come zipping back around. What is wrong with people? I haven't done a lot of Walgreens hunting here lately, so I'm actually planning at least a 3 or 4 Walgreens hunt video. I haven't seen the blue clone. What's up, Christopher? So I came home last night. So in my neighborhood, it's sort of funny because the neighborhood is pretty much, I'm gonna say conservative. 3 3/4 best car, Mando armor, nice rent. So I came home yesterday. Like, when it comes to Christmas ornaments, it's very conservative what people do in their homes. It's not like Griswold, not a lot of stuff in the yards. Tombstone, how you doing? So I came home from work yesterday, and one of the new neighbors has an inflatable train out in their front yard, and I think it said North Pole Express. So I went home, and I was eating supper, and I told Kim, I said, hey, I'm going to put an inflatable out in the front yard. And I showed it to her, but it's an AT-AT, a Star Wars AT-AT. I can't remember completely the measurements, but I think it's like 16 or 18 feet long by 12 foot high, or 20 foot long by 12. It's huge. So I told her, I said, I'm going to get that. I'm going to put it out in the front yard. And Kent's been to my house, so he knows my front yard. He knows my neighborhood. And we're in the middle of eating, and she just looks at me, and she's like, no, you're not. And then just continued on eating. So, yeah, that happened. There was no discussion. There was no, oh, that's pretty cool. Nothing. No, my house does not look like Clark Griswold's. You would lose that bet. I will bet you money. Money. Right. That's right, Jay. She has spoken. So I'm actually, because we got the Mandorn I have spoken, I'm thinking about actually getting a shirt made up that says she has spoken. I'm really seriously thinking about doing that because it was so funny. But that's Brent. I'm telling you, there in my house, I don't hang Christmas lights on my outside of my house. No, no, nope. Now Kim is actually decorating today, and she does it better. I helped her last night get the tree down and get it up. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure. I'm positive. I have never lived anywhere that I've hung Christmas lights outside. Never. Never. I didn't even grow up with hanging Christmas lights outside because I grew up on a farm. Who you gonna put Christmas lights up for? The cows? No. I'm actually at Charlie, and I have seen in my not my neighborhood, but my areas, there are people actually decorating their homes and stuff like that. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. They leave them up year round. I would. Man, if I go to all the trouble to hang and But we do have a couple of homes in my area that do the whole musical thing, which is really cool. Tons of lights. They start like October, right after Halloween, and they go all the way through Christmas. But I've just never been that guy. You know, I'd rather have the inside of the house decorated than the outside of the house. But we do put up like the laser thing that like displays on the house. But yeah, we got the cringe. I think Ken Poole was putting up some decorations. I mean, him and his dad, I think. Joey, thank you so much. Appreciate the sub, buddy. Thank you. Boom. Right, Sizzle? It takes, here's the thing. The thing that's so frustrating now, no, well, I have lights that display on the house. They're not on the house. They're not physically on the house. The problem with Christmas lights outdoors now, with LED technology now, if they ever did, like with LED bulbs, I don't think it'd be as bad, but it just sucks. Break out all your Christmas trees or Christmas lights. One bulb's bad. None of them work. It's just a pain. So we got these clear ceramic blocks, and there's Christmas lights inside of them. They don't work. So last night I actually pulled. It had to be at least 10 foot of Christmas lights out of this block. We're gonna go get some LED lights and put back in it today because the lights went out in it. So yeah. Christmas time is an interesting time of year for me. Christmas is cool. I call it Birthmas because since my birthday's on Christmas, it's Birthmas. And I think that's really cool to have my birthday on Christmas Day. I think that's really cool. But it's always funny to me how whenever we have big get-togethers, or when we did have get-togethers, people forget about it being your birthday because it's Christmas. I mean, kids are there, they're opening presents, blah, blah, blah. And I always find that funny because I remember one year, because my niece, her birthday's on Christmas too, and me and her were sitting at the dinner table, and happy birthday, and everybody was in the living room, and they was handing out Christmas presents to all the kids and stuff, and me and her were sitting at the dinner table, and we were joking about how long is it going to take for anybody to remember it's our birthdays. And that was probably about 30 minutes went by, and we're still sitting there all by ourselves at the dinner table, right? Dining room table. And I was over at my in-law's house. And my mother-in-law, she looked up, and the expression on her face was priceless because at that moment, it was like, it's their birthday. So I have fun with it. So, yeah. December is the best. Kent Poole just had a birthday. Dragon's birthday. Telling you. It's crazy. But yeah, it's a cool time of year. No, Kim's birthday's not. My niece. Kim's birthday's in March. Funny story, Kim's birthday and our anniversary is like 3 days apart. And for a long time I kept getting them backwards. I think it was our anniversary, but in reality it was her birthday. But yeah, we got like her birthday and then our anniversary is like 3 days apart. Get more hot toys. I got quite a few hot toys. I mean, like I said, they're mainly troopers, but I've got quite a few. I think I've got, how many do I got? At least 20, maybe 25, maybe something like that. I'm picky on hot toys. I can't just get a hot toy to get a hot toy. I'm stupid picky. Birthgiving. Ooh, that'd be a good one for Thanksgiving. Birthgiving. Birthween. If you're born on Halloween, Birthween. Birth of July. Satchel Gambit. Okay. Nice, nice. I am very happy with the fact that when it comes to hot toys, um, hands down, one of the greatest figures to have. Bertha Wing, there you go. But the worst to have if you're a completionist. Absolutely the worst collectible to do if you're a completionist. And what I mean by that is the financial investment. If you're if you're a completionist, I don't even care if you do flex pay. It doesn't matter. If you're a completionist and you decide to go down the hot toys rabbit hole, you got mortgages. That would be cool, a Cad Bane. That would be cool. But I mean, think about it. Let's say you were like a good example. My buddy Kent Pool, 100% Marvel guy, like Marvel. If he decided to like go Hot Toys Marvel, oh my gosh, the amount of Hot Toys is insane for Marvel. It's insane. So literally, you could have tens of thousands of dollars in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Oh my Lord, Charlie Brown Christmas. It's not Christmas till Charlie Brown Christmas hits. How many Remnant Troopers I got? 6. I bought 4 and got 2 for free. So that's how many of those I have. So I'm actually disappointed in that Remnant Trooper. If you haven't seen my review video, you need to check it out because I'm actually do have some disappointments with it. And you'll get to see me pull an arm off. Pulled it right off. I can't tell you how many times I have boiled, heat gunned, everything, and could not get something off. And that thing just popped right off. But it's a great figure to army build. It is a great one to army build. See, there you go. That's good. Interpretation of a Wookiee. Oh man, but that was funny though. And I could have edited that out, but I thought it happens, right? Everybody at some point has popped something off when you're messing with a toy. I'm not gonna take that out of a video. What's up, Jay? How you doing? So yeah, it happens. Happens more often than we like. Breaking the toys. But yeah, it's fun. It's fun collecting toys. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it a lot. I have no idea. I have not been into a Walgreens in. I don't think I've not been into a Walgreens at all in December. And I think the last time I was in a Walgreens was probably right before Thanksgiving, to be honest with you. Wow. The one thing that I try to do, I've not seen the Cad Bane trailer yet. But the one thing that is that I just want people to always try to remember is it's just a toy, and there's no reason to get upset over it. There's no reason to get mad over it. You know, it's just a toy. Seriously, just a toy. That's all it is. You know, whether you get it or not, your life is still going to continue. Nice, Joey. Nice. DC's coming up. Hey, McFarlane with the Batman stuff, it's on point. It's on point. So, yeah. DC's coming along. DC, there's some good figures out there. But, yeah, I'm excited to, I don't know, man. I just get excited whenever I get out hunting because I like the anticipation of not knowing until you see it. I will tell you this. If you're looking for a domino, you better go to Walmart because they got them on clearance for $12. Just saying. Better go to Walmart. See, I want the Deathstroke. Can't wait to see him in my area. The Red Hood looks good. The Wasteland Batman, I think that's what it's called, with the tan, like straight jacket type stuff on, looks really cool. But seriously though, if you're looking for a Domino Legends, you better get to Walmart. $12, and you cannot beat that a bit. $12. Yeah, Rock and Pop, I'm with you on that one. I want that bike, the Hell bike. I want that when it drops. I teased this a couple of weeks ago, and I'm actually going to, because I took Monday off, so I actually got a long weekend this weekend, and I teased, wow, man, that is crazy. Yeah, right, Ren? My Walmarts are the same way. I ain't doing that sign in my face. No, I don't even think I've seen that one yet. But wow, did I just do that? I just did. Wow, that was crazy stupid parking. Where's my line at? There's my line. So I teased this a few weeks ago. The Bat Raptor. I'm actually going to do a video on taking it apart, and I'm going to talk a little bit about how I'm going to customize one. So it's probably not going to be crazily entertaining for most people, but I want to take one apart. I want to see all the pieces, and I want to talk about the pieces that you don't need to customize and the pieces that you might want to customize. So, okay. So I'm going to do that. I actually got a really cool figure. It just came in the mail. I actually ordered it through Facebook, through a group, Nathan Simmons. It actually finally came in. Super excited for that one. That's going to be a review video next week. I've actually got a little bit of a toy photography video concept. You as well, Matthias. You missed out, man. Darren sent me $1 million cashier check. It's crazy. But I've got a photography video that I'm going to be doing. And it's basically, it's non-existent, Jay. There's no Joes in my area. None. I haven't even fooled my Joes. I'm serious. It's gotten to the point now to where there's like nothing, that I'm halfway tempted to get rid of all my G.I. Joes and just trade them straight out for Black Series figures. That's what I'm thinking. Like Remnant Troopers, I'm seriously thinking about it. I mean, Clone Troopers, because it is so non-existent in my area that it's just sad. It's really sad. Bad sad. up, Anthony? But no, the concept, Mr. Imagination. Hang on. No, I ain't gonna do it. But it's a video to where it's a piece that I made, and it's a piece that I bought, and just to show you how you can create a dynamic backdrop that you could use every time. What's up, Jared? Good seeing you this morning, brother. Every time for Funko Pops or figures. And you could even use it for 18 scale, 12 scale, 6 scale. So I'm thinking about doing that video this weekend as well, since I've got a long weekend. But it's something that I made, and it's something that I bought at Hobby Lobby, and you've actually already seen a teaser of it. So got that on the plate. And I can't wait to do that one review of that one figure that I got from Nathan. It's awesome. But I'm really stoked. For the folks that are just joining, I got this from Matthias this morning. Awesome surprise that I was not expecting. Oh, by the way, Matthias, I did not find the Mandalorian popcorn can. I found a whole bunch of Christmas cans, but Matthias hooked me up with this bad boy right here, minty fresh. Oh, this thing is awesome. So that is definitely gonna get put up. Can of eggs. So yeah, but yeah, evidently Walmart $5 popcorn in cans. There's a Mandalorian can. Now, the Walmart that I just left, it had definitely been gone through, because the cans were not normal. There was a lot of gaps, a lot of holes. It almost reminded me of a Funko Pop aisle, you know. So yeah. Nice, Jared. So definitely, if you go to Walmart, check out the $5 popcorn cans for Mandalorian. Also, if you want a Domino, $12. 30-minute standee review. I can do 30 minutes on that. Straight up, I can do it. There's a lot you can do with that standee. There's a lot you can do with that. Jared just sent me a picture. Ross. I will look at that, Jared. I've got a Ross. It's right over there. What else? The popcorn tins at my Walmart were in the main, so when you go down the food section, it's in that main aisle that separates the clothing and the food sections. It was right sort of in the middle. It's a big pallet full of cans. Oh, it's definitely worth it. $12 Domino, definitely worth it. Definitely worth the $12 Domino. Gunmetal Night of Ren Pop at Ross. Ooh. Interesting. I got no problem with that. I like going to Ross. Ross is actually, I got turned on to Ross a couple of years ago when I started seeing people posting the big 12 scale TIE Fighter that people were picking up at Ross for like $20. Yeah. Century Trooper, that's a good one. That is a good one. I'm telling you right now, yeah, Charlie, I mean, I searched Ross's for weeks. I mean, I even went all the way down to Atlanta to a Ross, Georgia, Dalton, Chattanooga, Cleveland. I didn't find nothing. But the wow, I just totally squirreled. Oh, um, the but the $12 domino. I mean, come on, man. That thing's normally $25, but and I actually talked about this because I mean, in my hunt video, how is domino already on clearance, but Ghostbusters aren't? I don't. That is boggles my brain. I would have figured. Oh, okay. No, Scott. I mean, it's so hit and miss when it comes to new releases and stuff. The Foosh, uh, just groups, you know, YouTube video. I mean, it's I don't have any definitive sites that I go to because here's the thing: I don't actively like have to know when something new's coming out. I will tell you this now, my buddy Kent Poole. If you want to know about legends and stuff like that, he does the 1/12 news on his YouTube channel, so definitely check that out. Kent or somebody else, you can post it in the chat right here. He just started that up, which is really cool, and that's probably one of the things, you know. I know he talks about a lot of new stuff coming out, so definitely check that out. If you need 6 scale stuff, Jet Patrol 6 scale news, lots of good information there. So that's pretty reliable, and I look at Ken a lot when it comes to legends. If it has anything to do with Marvel Legends, Kent's my number one source on, hey, what's coming out, or he'll post, hey, this is coming out. He lets people know. So definitely check out Kent Pool Live for anything Marvel related. Kent Pool Live is the number one source. Soundwave. That's another line that I am so glad that I'm not hooked on. Is that's the black one, right? I do have that one. Someone sent that to me, which was awesome because I'd never seen it. Daddy Kingslayer, thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't consider myself a source of anything other than maybe you guys laughing at me. You know, ripping arms off stormtroopers. You know, taking a $250 hot toy and totally taking it apart and cutting a padded suit off of it. Yeah, I'll do that. Tony, absolutely right. I'm telling you, and I'm very, I mean, I am very confident in this statement. Is when it comes to Kent and Marvel Legends, hands down. And I watch a ton of videos, and I follow a ton of people, but none of them that I watch that talk about Legends, honestly, I don't think have near the plethora of a collection of Legends. And what I mean by that is completions, utter completions of waves is is crazy. So yes, where I don't want to is, well, here's the thing. All right, hang on a minute. I want to read that. My city is the worst because. Okay, hey Joey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with going to the your toy collectors. Battlegrounds, which is about 20 miles from my house. Um, they'll have things that I'll never see in retail. GameStop has things that I never see in retail. That's why I don't mind going to a GameStop. That's why I don't mind spending an extra $5 on something. Too kind, Tony. Thank you. I do not consider myself the best at YouTube by no means. The thing I bring to YouTube is the person you see on YouTube is the same person sitting in this car. No difference. You know, um, I collect things that I want, I collect things that make sense to me. I'm not a trend guy, you know. Right? 30% off, yeah. Um, I need to go. I need to go to the new tall man. I haven't been to it. Was Who'd you talk to? Was it Mike? Agreed there. Agreed. And see, that's the thing. Like in that Remnant Trooper, when that arm popped off, I could have so easily just stopped, put the arm back on, reshot it, boom, boom, boom. But no, I wanted to keep that in there because that happens. It happens, and you can't lose your lunch over it. I mean, okay, you just ripped the arm off of a stormtrooper. He got wounded. That's sort of the way I look at it. He was wounded. Clone. My doppelganger. Mike's cool. I like Mike, but you never know. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing to remember. When you go into shops, when you go into retail, or if you go into a toy store or a comic book shop or whatever, you have no idea what that person is going through at that particular time. Now, again, I've not been to the new Tall Man yet, but I like Tall Man toys and comics. The old shop was great, but I can't even comprehend right now being a small business owner going through what everybody's going through this year. Think about that. The stress of being a small, it's in Knoxville. The stress of trying to run a small business with COVID. Think about that for a minute. It's hard enough just to be stressed out over the normal stuff. Going shopping, going buying groceries, I mean, so I just feel like we need to be, try to be a little bit more understanding, don't take it personal. We all have bad days. Lord knows I do. Universal Key, 100% right. 100% right. Oh my God, Charlie. Oh my Lord. About two tubs of that. I took one to work with me, and I kept one at the house. And it's lasted, but yeah, I can't do that anymore. I can't. It's too good. So Target has. Watch my hunt video from this past week. I'll show it to you, or I'll show it to you. But it's salted caramel and dark chocolate. Oh, so good. You do have to. But again, it's one of those things. Oh wow, they might be getting ready to start hitting clearances. But again, it's just one of those situations. Like I said, we all have days that we wish we could take back. I know I do. I truly do. Nice, thank you, Ren. But I do need to go up there and check it out. But I haven't been to Battleground this year because of what's going on. I mean, it's one of those weird situations to where you try to get out and have some normalcy, but you still got to be careful. Still got to do this. So, but hey, there we have it. Yeah, I know where it's at because we actually have an office down on South Gay Street, which is not too far from the that area. So I can't wait to go see it because I would always go to the old store whenever I do an office visit. I'd go over to Tall Man and yeah. That's cool, Ren. Because I've seen some pictures, but pictures don't really. The old store was. I was always amazed how much they had in such a small space. Wow, tons of stuff, tonnage, crazy amount of stuff. Whenever I decide to come up there, Ren, I'll let you know way ahead of time, and that way we can. Um, hey, Miguel. I'll let you know way ahead of time if I plan a trip up there. Maybe me and you can meet up there. Meet up with my buddy Ren, Mr. Caleb. More stat? Okay, cool. Nothing wrong with statutes. I'm not much of a. Heck yeah! Like I said, I knew about the $12 domino. I didn't know about the Ghostbusters. I still don't know if I'd pick them up for $11, but I don't really care much for the. I mean, the figures are great, but I just don't have a need for them right now. But for $11, I mean, ooh, I bet that bus did look good. I bet that does look cool. I do. Hey, Ren, are they still predominantly? I'm gonna say predominantly, but at the old store, it was probably what would you say, 60%, maybe a little higher Funko Pops, and then the other stuff. Is it about the same, or is it more half and half now between, or is it like more spread out between comics, Funko Pops, figures? Heading to Home Goods. What's in Home Goods? More equal? Nice. That's great. Because they got comic books, but it was a huge amount of Funko Pops and a lot of cool Funko Pops that you just don't see anymore. That's the thing I really liked about them. Request from you know I've never been in a Home Goods. I don't even know what Home Goods has. Okay, cool. Yeah, Ren, I'll definitely let you know. North Georgia, Christopher. What part of North Georgia do you live in? If you don't mind me asking. See, Darren, and hey, Darren, thank you for the card, man. Thank you for this awesome card. Look here, Darren sent me a customized Christmas card right there. So thank you, sir. Dawsonville, okay. I'm trying to think Dawsonville. How far is Dawsonville from Dalton? I'm trying to think in my head. It's hard for me. Oh wow, really? I may go to Ollie's tomorrow. I haven't been to an Ollie's in a year. And I've been thinking about going to a Five Below. Haven't been there in a long time. I know, Bill Elliott. Tiki's everywhere. No, I, seriously, I don't even. So if you guys know, when I do my live streams at Michael's, there's a home goods. Did you go to the Five Below here in Cleveland, or did you go to the one in Chattanooga? There's a Home Goods right beside Michael's, and that's one I was talking about. Everybody lines up at. And I don't know what's in there. Is it a grocery store? Or is it like, I don't know, home stuff, like lamps and stuff? Paddle rollers, nice. But again, like I said, my thing is between now and Christmas is just planning out my hunts to where it is the least amount of people as possible. Yeah, bring it, check it out. But that's just me personally, because this is the crazy time of year, like legit crazy time. See you, Joey. Tell your wife I said to be kind to you. Don't make you work too hard. So yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just saw a tweet from the press popped up. It's unsold stock is what you'll see. Like you'll see I was watching Rocco the Great's video I think last week, and they had like the Star Wars game. They had like all of those there. You'll find like typically it's like Black Series figures that you'll see like that peg warm. That's what I typically see. 100 miles Chattanooga. Okay. Well, Christopher, we might have to meet up one day when all this is over. I do plan on going back to a Joe Lana, and that's in Atlanta. So that might be a good middle ground. And maybe we can meet up in 2021. Fingers crossed. Right. Don't get me started on that theoretical pops. That Commander Cody, man, I love that figure. But if you're going to put two blasters in there, you better put holsters on them because it's stupid. Hot Toys. It's stupid. And I know he didn't have them, but don't put them in there. If you're going to put them in there, you need holsters. Same way that if you're going to do weather and battle damage on a stormtrooper, you need to do it on his back too, not just his front side. Come on. It's laziness. Wow, this navigator. Holy butt crackers. Here's the thing. There are certain people in this world. What the bejesus? There are certain people in this world do not need to drive big SUVs. I'm saying men, women, children. You need to drive a Fiat 500. Because if you have to pull in and get so close to people, that's just crazy. And it's still crooked. Still crooked. Like here's the parking spot. So the back end is literally like 2 feet from my car. The front end's 4 feet from my car. And the person backed up and tried again and still put it in the same spot. Crazy. Right, Jeanette? Luckily, there's nobody in the. Wait a minute. I don't think there might be some in the passenger side. I'll tell you a true story. I can't remember where I was at. I think it was at the mall. And person pulled in, right? I don't know. Let me look here. Tinted windows. Can't see in. Person pulled in beside me, and I had my window down. Dude got out of the car and just bam! I mean, just popped my door. And I had my window down. And I was just like, "Bro, easy, dude." He looked at me and he's like, "Well, it's your fault." And I'm like, "How is it my fault? I'm parked. I'm not doing anything. You pulled in, banged my door. How is it my fault?" Yep. It was a lady. Actually, they're not. Actually, mine are darker than hers. I knock on simulated wood, I've never had any kind of law enforcement tell me about my windows. And Kent can tell you too, and Ryan can tell you, they're black. You can't see in. Hers is dark, but I can still see her. Or I can see the person that's in the passenger seat moving. But guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up. I need to get back out hunting some more. I'm gonna head into this Walgreens and see if there's anything of interest, like maybe a clone lieutenant. Lord knows I need another one of those. Clone trooper maybe, be awesome. Right, shield agent, yes. I need to have that made on a shirt. Shield agent in training. Put that on the back. Shield agent in training on the back. And a butt cracker shirt. So, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to go do some more hunting. Wait a minute. Rock, I gotta answer Rock about coffee. My wife, she's a coffee drinker. I'm a cold coffee drinker. I don't do hot coffee. I like cold coffee. But anyway, I wanted to answer that question. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Darren, once again, thank you for the wonderful card. Matthias, thank you for this awesome poster right there. I'm going to try to beat the rain because it's coming. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Have a great rest of the weekend. And we'll do this again on Tuesday night. So until then, always remember, toys and toy hunting refreshes your soul. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.